Aries, what's shaken? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the channel, guys. So it's time for November month ahead tarot card reading, and I have a spread in front of me for a monthly read, and I'm like, I don't think so. So I'm just going to pull some cards out. I am going to ask one intentional question just to see the theme of the month and what's shaken for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any cross watchers, and we'll just go from there. So I always hold the deck up before spirit guides punch into the reading. I guess somebody's a little bit feisty in my spirit guide gallery today, so that's fine. That's fine. That's what we want for Aries. Essential Tarot in my hands, and guys, this is the first deck I ever purchased on my journey to becoming a tarot card reader. So this means a lot to me because I don't have it in regular rotation, because it's kind of like my prized jewel, right? It's like I want this deck to last for quite some time. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling soon, trust me. And I was also guided to bring in the Romance Angel Oracle card deck to do one, and I'll pull it at the end of the read. And just keep in mind, these are not strictly about romance or finding love. There's some very sage advice in this deck, so I trust my spirit guides 100%. And I just wanted to give you guys, like, I guess a bit of a beauty tip for the ladies. So I do wear a foundation, and it's liquid, and I've been using a sponge for as long as I can remember to apply that, and I finally bought a foundation brush, and it's amazing. So I just wanted to recommend that to you, and you don't have to go buy a really expensive one. Like, I'm a huge fan of Dollarama, and I saw one and I thought, oh, I'll just pick that up, and I used it this morning, and I was like, man, I look amazing. So anyway, let's climb on into your reading, and I've got some very feisty spirit guides along here with me today, Aries, so let's see what's crack-a-lackin'. Theme of the month, let's do, oh, come on. What the heck? So we've got the Three of Swords to start off with, and you know, you can already see what's going on with the Three of Swords. So it's going to kick off with a bit of a, ouch, like what is happening in my heart right now? You know, Three of Swords, this is a pain that you could have given yourself, or it's somebody very close to you. It could be sort of a tragic anniversary for some of you guys. There could be something that is going to, I don't know, you know, your pain is personal, and you guys, it doesn't look good. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. I'm going to clarify that card out right away, you know, because when you see the Three of Swords, you're supposed to focus on the skies clearing up for you, but I see a lot of tears here coming from the clouds, and, you know, it's not a pretty sight. Oh, okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords here. So just being guided for you guys to watch out for potential shysters coming in here for you. Be very, very careful if you're single and you're on dating websites. Be very careful of your information overall. Seven of Swords, you can see somebody's like walking away with things, you know, and they could belong to you. So watch your information. Be very careful when you're paying for things, you know. Don't let people see your PIN number. You know, if you don't have a firewall up on your computer, what's taking you so long? Like, really start protecting your information, because this could create that kind of pain that we're seeing with the Three of Swords. You know, a lot of people, they associate that Three of Swords with a romantic pain, but we all know that there's many forms of pain out there when it comes to pain of the heart. So you don't want to be involved in anything like an identity theft, or, you know, somebody trying to catfish you. It's like a really unpleasant situation here. And, you know, typically, look at this guy. He's like, woohoo, I got away with that. So mind your data breaches, guys. Just really, like, guard yourself here. And so far, I'm just seeing this to do with somebody trying to take advantage of you financially, and that's always uncomfortable. I've had that happen to me, and I don't want to talk about it. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Wow. Wow. So we have the Five of Pentacles here, which is like, this is a perception of lack. You know, you're just not giving yourself enough credit when you see this card. I'm going to clarify that mess out right away. Wow, you've got the Knight of Swords. So you're really being guided here to whatever you have, whatever is important to you. If it is your banking information, if it's your love life, wow, Shield Wall, guys. If you guys watch Vikings at all, you know, or 300, if you've ever seen that movie, this is the time to close your forces in around yourself. You know, I'm always the advocate for open mind, open heart, but there's somebody coming in here that I don't see them having the best interest for you at heart. They are trying to, you know, feather their nest, if you want to say it that way. This is not, I'm not liking what I'm seeing in these cards here at all. So I am going to look at this spread for support here, and the card is like where to find support. So let's do a deck cut and have a look at that. This is really cool. So you're going to have somebody come in that is going to be able to help you. You know, and a lot of things that happen is a perception of lack, or a perception of inability, or you have your defenses lowered right now because it could be the anniversary of some sort of ancient pain that you carry with you in your pocket. But you do have the Two of Cups, which is a beautiful, beautiful relationship, and probably moving to the next level. And if they know you at all, they'll see that you're kind of wandering off into a territory that you don't belong in, and they'll kind of reel you back in. For many of you, this could be a Leo. We do have a lioness up there, so it could be a female Leo. And for many of you, it could be somebody that has crossed to the other side of the veil, because we do see angels' wings there. So never discount your ability to find comfort in the arms of your ancestors, because they're always available to you. They're always like I said before, it's your squad, you know, your team in spirit. But because this is the Two of Cups, and, you know, people are connected by their third eye here, which is really important in this Two of Cups, I do get the sense that it is somebody, you know, that is incarnate right now. So, all right. So whatever happens, you guys, this month, we do have the Ace of Swords. So you're going to come out on top. You know, you're going to be the Leonidas. Oh, that makes a whole new perception of this card for me. You guys really need to remember who you are right now. I mean, like, you don't need to be like a shrinking violet and run away from people. You do have this courage of the Knight of Swords. You do have the Ace of Swords, which is saying, you know, you're going to be victorious. So don't be drawn down. Like, don't be sucked into this sort of sad emotion. And this could be even remembering something that happened in the past. It might not even happen for you. It could be the anniversary of something really tragic that happened to you. Maybe you got ripped off. Maybe you lost somebody. Just don't let yourself wallow, and be on guard. Like, really, touche, this month. Like, be prepared to shut somebody down. Like, if you start getting little red flags when somebody's like, oh, hey, do you think I could borrow $20,000 or something like that? Obviously, they can EFF off, right? So, you know, quite clearly, they can hit the road. You guys are strong enough and powerful enough in yourself and have established boundaries, and there's a reason for that. So don't let them go now just because somebody might be like, woo, I'm so pretty. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're meant to be Leonidas and all of this stuff, you know? Charging forward, protecting yourself with the Knight of Swords after probably a bit of a stagnant period here, you guys. And the victory of and the power of the Ace of Swords, and you can see the laurel wreath coming out on top of the Ace of Swords here, which is how the Olympians in ancient times, they used to wear, they would get a laurel wreath instead of a shiny gold medal, because I don't think they had gold medals there. But definitely somebody coming in to help you. And it does seem like it's going to be a Leo, or it could be another fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius, because they could see you're sputtering down to some embers here, and they want to come in and go, yo, Aries, like, what are you doing? You know? Snap out of it. And this could be very, very important for those of you, again, on dating websites. I cannot say to you guys enough to be careful. You don't know who is on the other end of that. You just don't know until you meet somebody in person. And even then, woo! So we had a card fly out here, you guys. So this is asking you to watch your timing about everything. You're going to have to really protect your boundaries this month. This is what I'm definitely seeing here. If you're feeling a little bit reluctant, and I just saw angel numbers 1111. So guys, check that out after the reading. Like, you got to listen to your intuition. You're not just being silly. This happens to so many people where your spidey senses are tingling, and then somebody just gaslights you right out of the reality of your spirit guides coming in and saying, oh, by the way, don't trust so-and-so, or that's really suspicious, or why are they asking you for money, or, don't let people romance or gaslight you into things that you don't want to do this month. Absolutely. Wow, really crazy readings. I've been getting some pretty extreme readings for you, Aries, but this could also be happening because you're on the rise, and people want to take advantage of that when you have a really powerful aura, or you could be coming into a little bit of money, or, they think, well, you've got plenty, you can share it with me, but meanwhile, who is this person anyway? So brace yourself for November, Aries. Be smart. So it says this, you deserve love and you are lovable. Okay, so this is a really cool card, and this is where people really start to lose focus on giving things away or being sloppy a little bit when you feel like you're not worthy enough. So you have to remember that you are enough. You are worthy. No matter where you are on your path. You could be a hot mess. It's okay. I have hot mess days, and sometimes they go on for a week. It doesn't matter where you are. You are deserving of the best from yourself and other people, and you deserve to protect your own boundaries and really be careful. You've got this coming up here. Divine and perfect timing may not be on your side right now, but I am, and I want you guys to really just keep your spidey senses tingling. And I'm out. Guys, take care. Love. Bye.